is your American dream?
My childhood was pretty intense and fun. I grew up back in Lagos, Nigeria. It's an African country and it's pretty nice and decent and you see nice people around you and it was just fun growing up and then now I'm here in the States having two views about life and two different, views I think. So yeah, it was pretty fun and yeah, and now here I am. It's expensive actually, like paying bill on your phone, on your apartment, on your everything. But back there it's actually cheap, I would say. So, but there is so much things that I actually love about here and then about Nigeria. I have like friends, from like different places. I have opportunities, experience, scholarship and stuff like that. But back in Nigeria, it's like the struggle. You have to do everything. Here, it's so cool, it's so fun, nice, everything around you, and then I just feel it's way good over here. I like going out, having fun, party, swimming actually, just chilling and stuff. And I like currently like all about like my education because I'm trying to, be like up there in future and be the richest man on earth actually. Like actually want to be the richest man on planet, which I know is a very big dream, but I mean it's just a way of that I want to be the richest man on earth. Yeah, and how I plan on doing this year, it's by having investments in all the different places, like say in the agricultural economy, in this like educational economy, all kind of stuff. Just have different investment in all these places, and then through that, just invest in own a school, actually own a bank, have shares in like IMF, IBRD, and then yeah, in all that investment, and hopefully in the future, I see myself, enjoying life and squandering money. Well, not squandering money, but actually, living rich and living the life. Thank you.
What's your American dream? I grew up in Haiti, which is like a small country in the Caribbean. I had, growing up, I didn't have a dad. I actually never met him. It was me, my mom, and my brother. And it was kind of fun. There was nothing going on. It was just going to school and then stay home, play with myself, with my toys, my different, dolls and stuff. They were not, my mom was very strict, so I didn't have, I couldn't go out and play with, other kids, so I had to stay home, study, and, Okay, here, basically, education is easy. As long as you're willing to learn, you have a lot of opportunities. Where in Haiti, it's about who you know and how much money you have. And to get a good education, you gotta go to like the best schools, and you gotta have money for that. And here, public school is open to available to everyone. As long as you're willing to learn, you just, go ahead and do that. And also, nothing is given here. You have to be able to work hard to get it. As long as you're willing to do it, everything is available to you. If you want to shoot for the stars, it's up to you. Nothing is going to stop you. But in Haiti, it's like if you know someone, you don't even need to basically like further your education. As long as you know someone, you get it. Like, it's easy for you to make money, it's easy for you to get a job, it's easy for you to basically do everything and anything you want. But here, it's work, work, work. You have to dedicate yourself and, do what's best for you. I am married. I have 2 small kids. And I am trying to educate myself, better myself, so that I can instill that on my children, because I want them to know that nothing, like I said, is given. You have to be willing to work to achieve something. Like anything you want, basically you can get it, but you have to be willing to do the work to attain it, to achieve it. During my free time, I like to cook and do gardening. I have a lot of flowers at home. Further my education and get a career. I don't want to be, like getting jobs and jobs. I want to have a career and basically be happy, do what I want, when I want, and not regret anything. Like when I turn around, but I look around and say, oh yes, I did that, and I'm happy.
What is your American dream? It was really fun. I grew up in Philadelphia, so I lived in the city. There was always something to do. I hung out with my sister a lot because my parents weren't like really around like that. I just had to work a lot, like all the time. So we were really close. Currently, my life is basically like surrounded around like schoolwork, getting good grades. I have a part-time job, and I'm just focused on getting good grades right now, I guess. What I would like to do with my life is eventually I would like to become a family law attorney. So I'm probably going to go to law school after my undergrad and get my master's in social work also. So I have a lot of school ahead of me.
What is your American dream? My childhood was very interesting. My father was in the military, so I kind of grew up everywhere. I was in Germany for 3 years, Colorado for 4, then moved back to Florida for a while, and then Hawaii, and then eventually we stayed in Augusta from about when I was 12 to now, basically. Childhood was very exciting. I seen plenty of different things that most people want to experience, being able to go to Hawaii, live there, and then living in Germany, like I said, in Colorado. I seen a lot. It was disturbing at times because my father, you know what I'm saying, either he would be in the field or be deployed, and with just my mother and my 2 brothers and 3 boys. I guess for my mom it's difficult. We have fun, but at times we'll get whooped a lot for crazy things, but that's part of it, I guess. I decided to join the Army after I was going to school at Savannah State for 3 years. School was just a party for me at that time, so my grades wasn't up to par. So I decided to join the military. Plus I wanted to follow my father's footsteps. So I joined, and eventually I was able to go to Afghanistan. I deployed in December 7th, 2013 for 9 months. And Afghanistan is a terrible place. It's a very humbling experience, but it's a terrible place because, you know, every day somebody's losing their life out there. And then me being a child, knowing that my father deployed, it hits a little bit harder than I guess some people that never had their father in the military, because I've known people that have passed away out there. I've seen things that I wish I didn't see, and then there's a flag that we have in Afghanistan, and every time it's that half-staff, that means there's a dead body on our compound, and we've seen that every single day. It's not a great feeling. It's a sad place. And then as far as the people in Afghanistan, they really have no control of their lives because the people, I guess you say the enemy, the Taliban, have all the money. So in a sense, they take their family. They say, we'll give you a family back if you shoot rockets at the Americans. And if you shoot rockets at us, we have to attack you. So they're losing their lives trying to save their family. It's just a messed up place to me. But all in all, it's a great humbling experience. I appreciate America more because in Afghanistan, there's no grass. Like, it's just dirt. I seen one tree out there like 9.5 months. So coming back and just seeing grass was like almost heaven to me, it seems like. But yeah, Afghanistan is a great place to learn a lot about yourself and about what you appreciate in life. Okay, what I like about my life is that I have an open-minded personality, so I try to see different views for every situation. And I guess you could blame that on the fact of being in Afghanistan. I'm not like just one-sided. I try to understand everything. Plus, I like just being able to be free. It seems like knowing how people have to live and knowing how we live over here. It's like as free as you can be, I guess you could say, in my mind. It's like chilling, man, enjoying life. I try to hunt the good in everything. That's a hobby for me. Just hunt the good even when it's a bad experience. Try to find something good about that experience. I have a daughter now, so I used to party, but I'm not partying as much as I used to, which, you know, some days it sucks, but more than that, I'm more appreciated that I have my daughter. Right now I'm working on pursuing my bachelor's degree in biology. I already got my degree in computer science, and I guess I didn't love it like I thought I would. So I'm pursuing my degree in biology, either trying to be a vet or become a pharmaceutical scientist. I haven't really decided which avenue I want to take yet, but that's my option right now. And I just want to be able to give back to people. Like everybody, like it hurts me to see like homeless people or people struggling. I want to be able to have the money or whatever they need to give back to people. That's the most important thing. To give back to children, homeless people, anybody in struggle. That's just what I want to be able to do in my life with no problem.
What is your American dream? I was born in Atlanta and I grew up in Woodstock, Georgia. I had a really normal childhood. I have 2 great loving parents and I've been super blessed to just live on the lake and have such a cool childhood. And my sister's 10 years older than me and we're super close and always have been. And just had a really normal childhood. I'm actually still a senior in high school, so I go to Etowah High School for only an hour a day, and I go to my yearbook class, and I'm an editor in there. And then I go to Kennesaw on Tuesdays and Thursdays for only 2 classes each semester. And outside of school, I go to work a lot. I work at a pizza place, and I go to church a lot. And I think that's a huge part of my American dream. I love that I'm able to live in a place that I can just freely live and be able to pursue an education and be able to live out my religion the way I want to, and freely and without persecution. I plan to major in biology, and after my undergrad I want to go into the physical therapy program and be a physical therapist one day. And I love meeting people, and I'm just a people person, so I really want to give back to people and meet people and just work with them every single day. I also want to get married one day and have a family and be successful more than anything, and just live a happy life.
This is my American dream.
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 We may come from different countries.
We may come from a different culture.
We may come from different backgrounds.
We each have our own vision.
But we are all chasing one dream, the American dream.
I'm on the pursuit of